Have you ever wondered what would happen if two Cold War titans born from the ashes of nuclear rivalry faced off in the modern skies? The mighty American B-52 Stratofortress versus the enduring Russian Tu-95 Bear, symbols of power that have outlasted empires and continue to patrol the world's hotspots. Which one packs more punch, flies farther, or strikes fear deeper into adversaries? Stick around as we break it all down in this ultimate comparison. And if you're hooked, hit that subscribe button, smash the like, and share this with your aviation-loving friends. The B-52 Stratofortress and Tu-95 Bear are timeless icons of strategic air power, both debuting in the 1950s and still operational in 2025. The B-52, built by Boeing, serves as the U.S. Air Force's long-range bomber, capable of delivering nuclear or conventional payloads anywhere on Earth. Its Russian counterpart, the Tupolev Tu-95, nicknamed Bear by NATO, fulfills a similar role for Russia's aerospace forces, emphasizing extreme endurance and missile strikes. These aircraft have evolved from nuclear deterrence to versatile platforms for precision missions, outlasting designs like the B-1 Lancer or Tu-160 due to cost-effective upgrades and proven reliability. In today's geopolitical tensions, from Ukraine to the Pacific, they remain vital for power projection. What makes them endure? It's a blend of robust design, continuous modernization, and the absence of affordable replacements, at least for now. The B-52's story begins in the late 1940s when the U.S. sought a high-altitude bomber to counter Soviet threats. Boeing's prototype first flew in 1952, entering service in 1955 after shifting from turboprops to jets for better speed. Over 744 were built, with the final H model in 1962. Challenges included early structural issues, but it became a Cold War staple through constant alerts and deterrence patrols. The Tu-95 emerged from similar post-Wayupyev needs, with Tupolev adapting the Tu-4, a B-29 copy, into a turboprop giant. Its first flight was also in 1952, entering service in 1956. Over 500 were produced, facing hurdles like engine vibrations but excelling in range. Both mirrored U.S.-Soviet philosophies. America's focus on penetration bombing versus Russia's on vast patrols. Production numbers highlight their scale. The B-52's higher output reflects U.S. industrial might, while the Tu-95's variants show Soviet adaptability. Visually, these giants are unmistakable. The B-52 boasts a massive swept-wing design, measuring 48.5 meters long with a 56.4-meter wingspan and 12.4-meter height. Empty, it weighs about 83,250 kilograms, ballooning to a maximum takeoff weight, MTOW, of 220,000 kilograms. Its tandem landing gear and flexible wings allow for heavy loads, crewed by 5. Pilot, co-pilot, weapons officer, electronic warfare officer, and navigator. The Tu-95, slightly smaller at 46.2 meters long and 50.1 meter wingspan, stands 12.1 meters tall. It's heavier empty at 90,000 kilograms, but has a lower maximum takeoff weight of 188,000 kilograms. Its contra-rotating propellers and straight wings prioritize efficiency, with a crew of 7 to 11, including gunners for its tail cannon, a nod to older defensive tactics. Propulsion defines their souls. The B-52 roars with 8 Pratt & Whitney TF-33 turbofans, each delivering 17,000 pounds of thrust, soon upgraded to Rolls-Royce F-130S for better efficiency and reduced maintenance by 2030. It hits a top speed of 1,000 kilometers per hour, cruises at 15,000 meters ceiling, and boasts a 14,200 kilometers range without refueling, extendable via tankers. The Tu-95's 4 Kuznetsov NK-12 turboprops, each 15,000 horsepower with contra-rotating props, make it the fastest propeller aircraft at 920 kilometers per hour. Upgraded to NK-12 MPM in MSM variants, it offers superior fuel economy, a 15,000 kilometer range, and 13,700 meter ceiling. Ideal for long patrols without mid-air refueling. Performance-wise, the B-52 edges in speed and altitude for evasion, but the Tu-95 wins endurance, flying missions up to 25 hours. In 2025, these systems keep them relevant amid drone threats. Both are weapons haulers, but with nuances. The B-52 carries up to 70,000 pounds of ordnance, including AGM-86 cruise missiles, JDAMs, and hypersonics like the AGM-183. Upgrades integrate advanced jamming and precision strikes, with no guns but robust electronic countermeasures. The Tu-95 lugs 20,000 kilograms, focusing on standoff missiles like 16 Koan-01/102 cruise missiles via rotary launchers. It retains tail guns for defense, upgraded for modern threats in MSM models. Both have shifted from gravity bombs to precision, adapting to anti-access environments. The B-52's resume is legendary. Vietnam's Operation Linebacker, Gulf War carpet bombings, Afghanistan strikes, and recent Middle East ops. In 2024 to 2025, it conducted bomber task force missions in the Indo-Pacific, deterring China. The Tu-95 saw action in Afghanistan, Syria, launching missiles from afar, and prominently in Ukraine, 2024 to 2025, firing Ko-101s against targets. It's key for Arctic patrols and NATO intercepts, often shadowed by fighters. Non-combat roles include reconnaissance. Notable incidents like 2024 Baltic Sea encounters highlight tensions. The B-52H evolves to B-52J with new radars, delayed to 2030, engines and avionics for hypersonic integration. The Tu-95 MSM gets SVP-24 targeting, new props, and missile bays. Over 22 Tu-95 variants exist, from maritime to bombers. B-52 has fewer, focused on H model. Head-to-head, the B-52 wins payload, 70,000 vers, 20,000 pounds, and speed, ideal for penetration. The Tu-95 excels in range and efficiency, cheaper to operate but louder and less stealthy. Hypothetically, B-52 dominates bombing runs, Tu-95 in patrols. Costs: B-52 approximately $84 million modern equivalent, Tu-95 lower. No clear winner, context matters. The B-52 eyes service to 2050 plus, with B-21 Raider as successor amid delays. Tu-95 to 2040, replaced by delayed PKDA. Lessons influence stealth like B-21. Geopolitically, they deter in 2025 conflicts. Culturally, they're media stars. B-52 is buff, Tu-95 as roaring bear. Did you know the Tu-95 is the noisiest aircraft detectable by subs? Or that a B-52 once flew 24 hours non-stop? Pilots recount Vietnam runs or bear intercepts. True aviation lore. Thanks for joining this epic showdown. If you loved it, subscribe for more, like, and share. Your support keeps the skies alive.